Alright, everyone. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, and we will start up this game. Thank you so much for your patience. Alright everyone, let's start up Ground Zeroes. I've only played through this once, and that was a long time ago. So, this could be interesting. To turn my TV back up so I can actually hear the game. Backstory. There lived a man who was a legend among mercenaries, a man who put together a formidable unit of soldiers of fortune, long before the advent of private military companies, PMCs, that dared to call itself a nation. A man who, with his nation at his back, made an enemy of modern capitalist society and the world. This is his story. Known by codenames such as Snake and later Big Boss, he provided himself as an agent of the U.S. Special Forces Unit Fox, but a certain incident spurred him to part ways with the military, and he is said to have roamed the world's war zones as a gun for hire. In 1974, Snake and his partner, Kazuhira Miller, were running a small mercenary outfit in Colombia when they were visited by a man claiming to be a professor from Costa Rica's University for Peace. According to this professor, there had been several incidents involving a mysterious armed group in Costa Rica, a country without a military of its own. The professor was accompanied by one of his students, a girl named Paz, who had been abducted and assaulted by this group. The professor and Paz offered to hire Snake to drive the group out of Costa Rica. However, Snake saw through their deception in an instant. The professor was actually a KGB agent, and the armed group in question backed by the CIA. The Cold War was no stranger to such overseas clandestine operations between the USA and Soviets agents, but the CIA's motives were a mystery. Paz had escaped from one of the CIA's group facilities with a cassette tape. On it was the voice of the woman known as the Mother of Special Forces, the Boss, with a popular song from 1973 playing in the background. It was reasonable to conclude that the recording was made recently. Snake was stunned. The Boss was supposed to be dead. What was she doing in Costa Rica? The Boss was Snake's mentor, and the only woman he ever loved. But 10 years prior, Snake was forced to take the Boss's life as part of a mission. A bitter memory that still haunted him. That's Metal Gear Solid 3. Despite realizing that she simply could not have survived, Snake was unable to turn the professor down. Telling himself he was intervening as a deterrent for a defenseless country, as well as to honor the virtue of Paz's name, Peace, Snake departed for Costa Rica. Once there, he ran into a unit of Sandinista National Liberation Front that had fled Nicaragua. After rising up against the pro-American Somoza regime, these rebels had become targets for the CIA group, who killed their commandant and left the unit in shambles. Snake rescued the Sandinistas and invited them back to Mother Base, the new offshore base of operations provided to them by the KGB. The fallen commandant's children, Amanda and Chico, saw something of their hero, Che Guevara, in Snake, and grew to idolize him. This triggered a rapid expansion of Snake's forces. However, he was still no closer to discovering what the CIA was really up to in Costa Rica. Snake then encountered Huey, a wheelchair-bound scientist being forced to work for the CIA. Huey revealed the CIA's terrifying plot. They were developing a system by which, following radar detection of an enemy nuclear launch, an AI would analyze all available data and automatically execute a retaliatory nuclear strike at appropriate targets. Although designed to increase the power of nuclear deterrence, Cold Man, the CIA's Central American station chief, planned to actually launch a nuke to demonstrate the effectiveness of automated retaliation. This demonstration was only 5 days away. Snake rushed to the development lab to stop the AI from being completed. Upon infiltrating the lab, Snake was greeted by the voice from the tape, the same voice of his lost mentor. But this was in fact the voice of the retaliatory system's AI. Its developer, Dr. Strangelove, had selected the boss, the so-called greatest soldier who ever lived, as the AI's intellectual model. However, succumbing to personal obsession, Strangelove had deviated from the research's original purpose. Not only had she reproduced the boss's voice, she was on the verge of bringing her psyche back to life in AI form, driven by a bizarre kind of love. What if the boss could truly be revived in every detail, if only in AI form? Snake hesitated as Strangelove's idea touched his sense of loss. His guard down, Snake was immediately captured. The boss AI was completed, and Peace Walker, the nuclear-equipped walking battle tank, housing this retaliatory AI system, went active. This is obviously the story of Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Snake fought in vain as Peace Walker prepared to fire the nuke. But in the face of catastrophe, it was ultimately a machine that saved mankind from nuclear annihilation. The boss AI sank Peace Walker to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua, stopping the launch. With the crisis behind him, Snake took advantage of his recent mobilization to continue Mother Base's expansion indefinitely. Snake understood that the AI had acted to save the world, but that did not change the fact that this system based on the boss's mind had chosen at last to lay down its weapon. As a weapon himself, Snake felt the act to be a rejection of his life. Undeterred, Snake and Miller invited Drs. Huey and Strangelove to Mother Base to develop Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal weapon that they eventually equipped with a nuclear warhead, suddenly making their unit a nuclear power. Meanwhile, Mother Base took in Paz, already an orphan, but now without even her KGB benefactor following the end of the crisis. However, this was all engineered by an intelligence agency known as Cypher. Under Cypher's orders, Paz got close to Amanda, Chico, and the others while exploring more and more of the base, secretly plotting to hijack Zeke. Her objective was to use the weapon as a bargaining chip to force Snake into becoming the military arm for Cypher. Paz's attempt failed when Snake defeated Zeke, and she was thrown beneath the waters of the Caribbean. It was only then that Snake learned Chico had fallen in love with her. A diary she kept while on base was discovered several days later. It revealed a young girl torn between serving Cypher and following her heart. Pretty much, Sika. All the Peace Walker without the shitty Peace Walker gameplay. Perhaps due to Paz revealing the existence of Snake's nuke to Cypher, the International Atomic Energy Agency contacted Mother Base to request that it agree to a nuclear inspection. If word got out that Snake's unit had a nuclear weapon, it would face severe criticism from around the world. But Huey, acting on his own, informed IAEA that Mother Base would allow the inspection. His reasoning was that as long as they kept Zeke and its nuke hidden from the inspectors, they could demonstrate to the international community that they were not a threat. The option to call off the inspection having expired, Snake and his men reluctantly got preparations underway. Meanwhile, Amanda, deployed to Cuba to assist the Sandinistas, learned that Paz had survived. The timing could not have been worse. Suspecting of her turning her back on the organization, Cypher had captured Paz and was interrogating her at a U.S. military base on the southern tip of Cuba. Chico learned of this and set out to save Paz by himself. It was not long before a radio message from Chico reached Mother Base, saying he too had been captured. We're starting Night Second, don't worry. With an idea as to Cypher's true identity, Snake cannot allow what Chico and Paz knew to fall into their hands. Furthermore, if he could rescue Paz, he might be able to get information from her that would help him fight back against Cypher. On the eve of the nuclear inspection, Snake made the decision to leave for Cuba. But, you know, we get this giant wall of text in lieu of a giant cutscene at the beginning of the game explaining the story. Gross. I'll figure it out as I go. Here we go. Equip primary, equip secondary, equip support weapon, equip item, action, reload, stance, dive. CQC is on R2. Ready weapon is L2. Binoculars are R1, or radio is L1. Lower left-hand corner of the touchpad is pause. Lower right-hand corner of the touchpad is open droid. Move and dash on L3. Okay. Rescue Mother Base member Chico and high-value target Paz from a U.S. naval prison facility and escape the mission area by chopper. Targets Chico and Paz. In an era when the world was still divided into East and West, the boss, the mother of special forces, and the hero of World War II defected to the Soviet Union. Under orders from the U.S. government, her final apprentice, Naked Snake, took her life. But for the boss, her defection was no more than a cover. She was made to sacrifice herself to prevent nuclear war. The boss used Snake to ensure that the Philosopher's Legacy, the vast military fund under Soviet Army control, would reach America. For these outstanding accomplishments, Snake was awarded the title of Big Boss. After turning his back on America, Snake began recruiting the soldiers with the help of Kazuhira Miller, a man with a war zone, paraconstructed with Caribbean. Snake's private army continued to grow, and this is just the crap I read earlier. Maybe it's clipped to his hair, Enigma. I don't know. I'll get the camera close up on him as soon as we get control. Game is very pretty. You guys can't see how pretty it is because I can't stream it in as high quality as I would like. Well, I could, but then people wouldn't be able to watch.
Told us everything. Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
I can press R2 to zoom.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Once again, we are treated to Here's to You.
"10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows the true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Trojan horse is in! This pirate crackdown's a go! Move!
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point. send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then. I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Some alone time in Metal Gear? Who would have thought?
Chico and Paz are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Alright.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
What was I checking again? I was gonna check something on Snake. Oh, the eye patch. Right. Yeah, maybe just clips into his hair. See if I can get the camera close. Oh, nope. Climb back up. Ooh.
XOF. We had no more than a dozen guys at Barranquilla. Some of them with barely enough gear to protect themselves. Now here we are, not 1 year later, over 300 men strong. But the way I see it, this is still our 0 hour. Once this mission's behind us, I want to pitch you some ideas about expansion. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. You could either break through the fence or go around. What do you think? Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone. You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at. That's the refugee camp. I hear it's where they hold refugees from countries like Cuba and Haiti. There's the prison, full of enemy combatants abducted from around the world.
Doesn't really seem to be anyone guarding the entrance right now. Just that guy. Did I get him? Did I get him? Is he gonna pass out?
It's a guard. Don't let him see you. Avoid combat whenever possible. You should try listening in on those soldiers. Even casual chatter could reveal something in a place like this.
What soldiers? There's exactly one soldier. Sorry, two. Three. But none of them are together or talking.
It'd be a good idea to study the layout and enemy posts before going inside. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
I'm going in. Make it up as I go along.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen. If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
Why you no pass out?
You can use your iDroid to check all sorts of operational data. The map, objectives, the target's locations. It'll help a lot if you let it.
He got lucky. That seems like the safest landing zone.
To the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
God, this game is so pretty. Just can't get over that. game takes place in the eye future.
A watchtower. Don't get spotted. Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it.
Tranks take really long to go into effect in this game. Might have missed him. What is that? I guess I missed him. Nice Enigma.
Bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
I think it's pretty out of sight. I think I'll be okay.
Contact me if you need advice.
It seems like a good place to check the iDroid. Let's see. I am here. I need to get here. I think this is the guard I just took out, this watchtower. Because Sika, I wanted to give him a chance at life. He's just sitting up there moving a light around. I wanted to at least give him that chance. Just grabbing a mini donut real quick. Sorry. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten much all day. Dinner comes after the stream, before bed. Touche, Enigma. Touche. I will not apologize for mini donuts. Almost 10 chances, Sika. Yes, indeed.
I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look.
Alright. Sorry, I was muted there. I was talking to myself a lot, and I was muted. Sorry about that. That I will apologize for.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
I'm gonna wait for him to go back over to the grass, and then I'm gonna knock him out. He would light up a fucking smoke. He takes one puff and puts it out? I don't fucking think so. No, I prefer my weapon, thank you.
Boss, we've been in touch with Amanda. had her listen to Chico's call for help. She agrees with us. She said, I know my brother and I know when he's lying. She also had a message for you. I'm ready for the worst. Sounded a little too cheerful to me. Eyes open, boss.
Yes. It was a cigarette, Enigma, but same principle. The guard the one that was patrolling back and forth here, he stood over there, lit up a cigarette, took one puff, dropped it down, and stomped it out. So I switched from my tranquilizer gun to my assault rifle, and I killed him. Close enough to get salty over, indeed. I did get salty. I'm just kind of looking around for any breaks in the fence, but there don't seem to be any. There also don't seem to be that many guards in here.
Leave no stone unturned. The target has to be somewhere. You'll find the targets there.
Where'd that guard go? I really don't like when guards just... There he is. Come on, I'm focusing on him. How does this not count? There we go. There's 2 guards. Is that a 3rd guard? No. That's a sign. I don't see any guards inside the prison itself, though. They're not saying anything.
Those are U.S. Marines on watch. Not the type to go easy on intruders.
I feel like it might almost be safer to go around and take them out before going in. They don't seem to have much backup around here. So if I could take them out, both out, before alerting anyone else. I'm just worried about what's around that corner. That's what I'm worried about. That dude's pretty far away. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go after those two. Before heading into the prison. Now, what would be quicker, going through 2 lethal headshots or 2 non-lethal headshots?
It's too dark inside the cages. Where is he?
Okay, he's got a bit of a cough, and he's just staring off into space. So if I take him out while he's looking towards me, then I can quickly go like that and take him out. Oh, god damn it. Stupid ragdoll physics. Might as well just push them both down the canyon and be done with it. Go. Go. Really? Really? Spider corpse. Spider corpse. Fixed to things even though it's dead. There we go. Oh, physics. You make me laugh. Especially when you break in video games. Bye-bye. Ooh, it's open.
Another unit patch. Could it be Morrison? Here's Chico. Where's Paz?
Chico. Chico. Chico, it's me.
He's just knocking him out. He's not killing him.
I got Chico.
And Paz?
Not here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on. Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out there. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down. I've marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there. You'll have to carry Chico. Once you don't end up head first in the ocean. RV's just a little further.
Of course, I was muted.
Great. You reached the RV. Put the target down for a minute. How's he doing?
I was muted through that entire thing.
Where's Paz?
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup. Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
I was doing so well with the stealth. But I just panicked when that dude noticed the other dude drop. Just freaking panicked. Oh, I hear it.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Next time I play this, because I will play it again. You know, I have it now, as long as I have PS Plus. So next time I play this, I'll do one of the other paths to Chico.
Morpho, on station at LZ. Put the target on the chopper. Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
We got Chico out.
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate.
So are there new guards posted here? Nope. They just leave this place unguarded.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
your feet.
Okay.
I don't... I don't remember where to go next. First one's easy, because it tells you where to go. Second one, not so much. There we go.
Buzz!
On your feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I get nothing out of that. New Mechanics Snake knows the sound of everything ever, even through a shitty recording. Also, where'd the truck go that was just here? Anyone else notice the fact that the truck left?
Sound. A flag fluttering. Next they headed for a place with a helicopter.
What? A flag on a marine base? No.
Open the front gate. Supply deliveries on its way in. Opening front gate. The helipad. That matches Chico's tape.
Alright, people are starting to get woken up in my trail. It wasn't drunk science either, so it's a win. I remember this area. I don't remember why I was here. I definitely remember this area. I also remember this area blowing. Oh yeah, that's why this area blows. That right there. It's also why this area can be amazing. There are weapons and stuff in here, but I don't know if that guy will see me. Probably will. And I'm not entirely sure who would see him if I knock him out.
Maybe Chico's tape can tell you something.
Shut the fuck up, I didn't mean to hit L1.
Take a close listen.
Balls.
Still searching for Paz? Try interrogating some of the Marines. They must know something. Put the squeeze on them.
You okay?
That to take out their vehicles or anti-air guns. But you'll be broadcasting your position to the whole base. If you're gonna use it, be ready.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till he sneezes and try and duck around the corner. Frick on a stick. Who woke you up before? That's what I want to know.
Be able to crawl in there.
Yeah, to get out of here. I feel like getting in that door is going to be a pain in the ass. Okay.
Corners. CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies.
See a security camera. See a spotlight. Where are you? Go up there? Oh. You're right there. I found you.
To interrogate an enemy, you can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Spit it out.
Where?
Huey's handling preparations for the inspection. Keep your mind on the mission.
Well, that was helpful. Frick on a stick. Yeah, scrubs. Yep, seems like we've lost our ability to carry infinite amounts of guns. Why is that, Sika? Apart from the fact that the PS3 still has a great library that you can access digitally. Now my next hurdle to cross is that security camera. If I'm to assume that blind spots still work the same, that holy shit, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, so I should find a good place to kind of wrap up. This isn't a terrible place to wrap up. There's a dude right there.
Hey, we get confirmation on that garbage disposal yet?
Yeah, they just took care of it.
Alright, heading back up top.
Oh, fuck my life.
You got it.
Don't head back up top. Bullshit. Oh, shit. Wish I could hide in one of these trash cans.
Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out. Fall in. Clear. 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 CP, this is Zulu 4. Spotted a suspicious person. Checking it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out. Clear. Clear. CP, this is Zulu 6. We checked the area and found nothing. Calling off the search. Over. This is CP. Understood.
Oh, I have a light shining on me.
Area. Out.
Oh, you are totally gonna come right up here, aren't you? Motherfuck. They don't. Not eating shit. Not hungry. Thank you, though. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. And I actually haven't been able to use that heal function since that one little prompt. So I don't know if I'm just not doing it right, or if I auto-healed quick enough. My suppressor's very gone. Which is very disappointing. I liked my suppressor. They're still very much searching for me.
CP, this is Delta 9. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay on the alert. Out.
Oh god. Oh, this is probably gonna be a very bad idea. He's probably gonna drive me out of the complex. Ooh, train crowns. Now this is a different game. Shit.
CP, this is Delta 1. Still no sign of the enemy. Standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams, return to your posts. Out.
I have no idea where to find Chico. And that one guard I interrogated only told me what I already know. And by Chico, I mean Paz. Is that the security camera I blew up, or is that one still functioning? I really should have made a point to destroy every single security camera I could while I was in the alert phase.
You okay?
Who are you talking to? Your dead buddy that you already knew was dead?
CP, this is Delta 6. We got a dead friendly here. Enemy's gotta be close. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and find the intruder. Out.
That was the first dude I killed. Okay, this game's been out for a while. How is that not fixed?
And bring him back here.
What did I say? Did I call it a different game? But that's bullshit. You can't go into alert phase for an enemy you already went into an alert phase for. It's like double jeopardy on alert phases. Ooh, it's saving. That must mean this is where I'm supposed to go. Maybe? Been here. Ah, fuck nuggets. Oh, now it's a different game, that's right. That's right. I will. I'm gonna get past the security camera. Motherfucker. Or, you know, I can get seen by the security camera. Go into an alert phase.
It's too dangerous to try and contact the target. Wait for the enemy to stand down.
CP, this is Delta 3. Lost sight of the enemy. We're going to search the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out.
They're standing down. Make contact with the target.
Thought a third guy came in here. Definitely thought a third guy came in here. There he is. Go, 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 go! Oh, power of cutscenes, save me. I do not work today. It's the only reason I'm still streaming. If I had to work today, I would have stopped at the end of MGS4. I'm very worried about what's going to happen once the cutscene ends, though.
Paz. Get Paz onto the helicopter.
Was that fourth guard that came in here just wiped out of existence by the cutscene? I really wish I had a sniper rifle, or a silencer on my gun so I could take out that camera.
Stay away.
Shit. Shut up, ass.
Those tranquilizer rounds are only good for putting your target to sleep. They won't help you break anything.
Shut up. Yeah, Sika. Very me noticing she's gone very soon.
The girl's gone. Appears she escaped. No worries.
Yep.
CP, understood. Commence the search ASAP. Come on, let her get away. Out.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you...
Target confirmed dead. Mission...
No, Paz died. I didn't die, Paz died. So in effect, the Paz body armor actually worked splendidly. Oh, there's the tank.
Target confirmed dead. Mission.
Alright, I'm gonna continue from checkpoint, save, and quit. I don't want to bash my head against this wall anymore tonight. Worst case scenario, I have to do the whole thing over tomorrow. Or can I not save? Is that not a thing I can do? Do I just have to hope when I log in next? Hey there, Georgia. How are ya? Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter. This is PS4. Bink. Doesn't matter. Rest mode. No save necessary anyway. Even if I did need to save. So we're gonna hide these bodies. I'm gonna pause the game. I'll just go back out into the menu. Doing well, Georgia. Just finishing them up. About to go to bed. Finished up Metal Gear Solid 4 tonight and started and just about finished this. Just have to extract Paz, and I just have to think of the best way to do that, so... Georgia, not only have I seen it, I've watched it about 50 times. As well as, there's a highlight of my live reaction to it during E3. bodies from earlier.
CP, this is Delta 1. We got a body here.
Are you kidding?
Be on the lookout for intruders. Over. This is CP. Understood. Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Are you fucking kidding me? I just can't leave you guys alive, can I? Well, since this is a fairly recent checkpoint, alright, can I have my trank back now? There we go. You should get back in there. Yeah, you guys just kind of stay there. Yeah, possibly, Sika. That could be a good idea. I do need to get back to that at some point, and now would be a very good time to do that. Ah, shit, Sika. How would you know that? How would you know that?
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there.
think that one dude's still technically alive. You think I could clear out the entire base? And there's not a better time than now to make sure that guy is actually dead. Because there's no one in hearing distance. What I'm gonna do, you stay there.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Oh.
CP, this is Delta 2. Investigating now. Out. CP, this is Delta 2. We've arrived on the scene. Checking the area. Over. CP, understood. Check your surroundings. Out. CP, this is Delta 2. We may have an intruder. Going on alert. Over.
You know you have an intruder.
Guard down. Out. CP, this is Delta 2. Spotted a suspicious individual. Going to check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
How did you see me?
CP, this is Delta 2. Investigation has turned up a whole lot of nothing. Over. This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. Out.
So I may or may not have had an idea. Which is what I'm testing right now. I bet you this is one of the more unique ways anyone has ever gone about this. But it works for me.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Stay away.
That seems like a terrible LZ.
Rain is an illusion.
Ideally, I would like to get back out to that one. But that's gonna be super hard. You know what? Fuck it. That's a terrible idea.
Hit me all you want.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Alright, let's do this. You know, I can probably take that truck.
Hit me all you want.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
No, I can't take the truck.
This is Morpho. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Lovely.
Hit me all you want.
Good. What? Ow.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Why did I return to menu? Why didn't I just restart checkpoint? I don't know who saw me. I don't know how he saw me. I'm so confused. Well, this is an interesting place for a checkpoint.
Hit me all you want. Stop. Stop. Pain is an illusion. Pain is a lie.
I only have 7 shots. I can't waste them. Shut up. Oh. Yes, come over here. That's good.
CP, this is Bravo 4. Spotted a suspicious individual. Going to check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
Stay away.
What? How? How did he see me through the...
Target confirmed dead. Mission failed.
Yeah, fuck you. Alright, we're gonna do this tonight. Because that's twice that I just have no idea how I was spotted. So that doesn't seem to pause shit. Yeah, that doesn't pause shit. Is there a way to pause game? There we go. There we go. Hello there, Red Venom. I hate to say it, but you are coming in at the end. It is almost 7 o'clock in the morning and I need to go to bed. But I had an idea, I played with it a bit, and then I got seen through a fence. But I'll be back tonight to play this, and then probably some Last of Us. That'll be easiest. Well, easiest, less changing of the systems and stuff. I'm just gonna leave this right here, where it's at. See, Metal Gear Solid Ground 4, or 5 Ground Zeroes. Good night, Red Venom. Sorry you came in right at the end, man. Welcome to the stream regardless. I will be back tonight, as I am every single night of the week. Good night for real now, Sika. Have a great night, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Most importantly of all, take care.